Samari, the drug addict. In the Boston University community, only a few could come close in terms of intelligence and foresight in Samari's faculty. He was feared if it had to do with academic prowess in the entire faculty, not just his immediate department. His brilliance scared some of his peers. Others envied him. Others forged partnership with him so as to get good grades at the end of semesters or sections, while others criticized him, calling him a junkie. It was rumored around inner quarters that Samari was a drug addict. His critics said that was what inspired his brilliance. Samari was indeed a man of different shades and hues. He could lecture his classmates, even his seniors. Therefore, the students called themselves together and organized lessons where he would guide them where they ran deficiency. He embodied the reality of the adage, if you cannot explain it to a 6-year-old, you do not know the subject well enough. He was gifted with the art of teaching. He could impart knowledge so effortlessly. Were it not for Samari, some of his schoolmates would have carried over their courses. He was generous and unselfish. It would not have mattered to him if they all graduated with the same grade at the end of the scholarship. One day, after so many years of graduation from school, a lady who had been a classmate to Samari observed something that took her aback. She saw a figure around the waist bin along the road she could not have mistaken for anyone else but Samari. Regardless of how ruffled he had become, the former classmate named Nimota could not believe her eyes when she saw Samari rummaging through a dustbin near his old neighborhood. She approached him cautiously, trying to get his attention without getting him frightened. Samari looked ragged, deceived and lost, his eyes glazed over and his movements jerky and erratic. She didn't realize when tears streamed down her cheeks. She remembered how smart Samari had been in school, how he assisted her in her school days. She was more than sure that there was something that could be done for this guy, and reversal effected. Samari, it is me, Nimota, she said softly, hoping to break through the haze that seemed to cloud his mind. Samari turned slowly, blinking as if trying to focus on her face. Recognition dawned in his eyes, and he mumbled her name, a flicker of something familiar crossing his features. Nimota's heart ached for her old friend, once full of promise and potential, now reduced to a mere shadow of his former self. She knew that she could stand by and watch him self-destruct any longer. Dude, what happened to you? Come on, let's get out of here, Nimota said firmly, reaching out a hand to help him. With Nimota's gentle coercing and unwavering support, Samari followed her to a place he could not comprehend. She took him to a rehab center where he could detox and receive the care he desperately needed. He had been through sections of counseling and even medication previously, but he always relapsed into his dangerous, sad lifestyle. Difference was he never ran mad at any point in his life prior to this severe phase, where he was left all to himself as a redeemable madman. At the rehab, the road to recovery was long and challenging for Samari, filled with setbacks and struggles, but Nibota never gave up on him, visiting him regularly, offering words of encouragement and reminding him of the person he used to be. These visits made Samari cry so bitterly. He realized how much he had derailed from society. It made him go beyond sober during the period of the therapy. Slowly, with time and dedication, Samari began to heal. He engaged in therapy, attended support groups, and embraced a new life free from the grip of addiction. His clarity of mind returned, along with his sense of purpose and determination. He now kept a diary where he scribbled his memos as against what was obtainable previously, where he would use sticks to write every intelligible thing on the ground. As Samari walked towards sobriety, Nyamota helped him find employment and rebuild his life. With her unwavering belief in his potential, Samari transformed into a shining example of resilience and strength. Years passed, and Samari emerged from the darkness of his past as a beacon of hope for others struggling with addiction. He volunteered at the rehab centers, sharing his story and offering guidance to those in need. And many were inspired by his advocacy to not indulge in drugs. Those already affected made concerted efforts to quit that dangerous lifestyle. His journey inspired many, demonstrating that with the right support and determination, anyone can overcome their demons and become a valuable member of the society. Samari's transformation from a man taken for madman to a respected and contributing member of society was a testament to the power of compassion, friendship, and the human spirit capacity for redemption. And through it all, Imota stood by his side, a steadfast friend who never gave up on him, showing the true meaning of loyalty and unconditional love. And our viewers, addiction to illicit drugs is only dangerous and never beneficial in one single way. Shun that vice. If you're already trapped, seek help. If you see anyone overtaken by this misfortune, kindly lend a helping hand. Thank you for viewing our video. Please share to your family and friends, and also subscribe and turn on your notifications for more interesting videos.